And welcome to our live coverage from Dubai International Cricket Stadium.
Called it correctly, and they'll opt to bat first.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going, just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Das comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting
Yeah.
to see how they go today.
Keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target. The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's the over. Bangladesh are none for three. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Edge, unplayable.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Off the edge, could be four.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for four more.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 9 off it. Bangladesh are none for 12.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wait. Yep.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 6 runs added in the over. Bangladesh are none for 18.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting. Yeah.
Nice shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yeah.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting. Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
7 runs added there. Bangladesh are none for 35.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait on. Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
My word, how's that not a wicket?
A little late on that. No runs scored.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Big appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
A
these two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Yeah.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one.
Yeah,
Too
yeah.
many loose deliveries.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Yeah, yeah.
Super shot that.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Massive edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 3.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Loud shout.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And now 2 for 73. The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 4 for Bangladesh.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Bangladesh are 2 for 73. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler then.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep, yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 3 for 88.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge edge!
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hussain shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Wait on.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
6 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 3 for 94.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Wait.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keepers. Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowlers.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over, 8 off it. Bangladesh are 3 for 102. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 3 for 111. Going with spin now.
Captain is going with the spinner.
Yep.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Some adjustments to the field.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Yep, yep.
That's the over. Bangladesh are 3 for 140. Sharma from the scoreboard end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bola, bola. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 3 for 154.
Good return back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
A fantastic shot there, onto the back foot quickly, rolled the wrist well and kept the shot down. Great batting.
Yep. Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
End of the over, 10 off it. Bangladesh are 3 for 164. Sharma back on now.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Down the wicket, misses.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball, and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yeah.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yeah.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
The batsman brings up their half
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 200 runs.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
16 runs added there. India are none for 30.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. This should be close.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep, great shot. Placement exquisite.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Misses everything.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. India are none for 46. Really good shot there. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. India are none for 64. The left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait there.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
12 runs added there. India are 1 for 76.
Coming into the attack.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Bowler's end. Yep.
Super shot that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that. Good work there on the boundary. Needs to be on target.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Ahmed, the left armour, is the new bowler from the bridge end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
7 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 107. Absolutely nailed it.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right off the middle of the bat.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's the end of the over, just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Yep.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Nicely played.
That was the slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Good shot, a beauty.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
14 runs added there. India are 1 for 155.
Oh, good ball. Yep. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ballers in. Yep, yep.
They'll get at least 1. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. chance to run 2. Eight runs added there. India are 2 for 163. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end. Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Hold it down.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Got
Yep.
that away nicely.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Couldn't have hit that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Catch it.
Super shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Runs flowing freely in that over. 24 off it. India are 2 for 194. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Super piece of timing.
And those are the winning runs. These two have not only successful run chase. India have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.